Well, welcome everyone, and thanks for joining us for another talk here. Today, we're going to talk about wellness works, and it sure does. We are absolutely living proof. This is Marty and Cheryl Turner, Master Coordinators with Shackley. And by the way, just so you know, Shackley pays a higher percentage of every dollar more than any other home-based business.
And it's the only company with independent clinical proof that our supplements build health long term.
We got a lot of great stuff to share with you. So let's get started and talk more about this industry. And we're talking about make a fortune in the next $1 trillion industry. Well, Paul Zane Pilzer wrote this book many years ago when it was about a $1.5 trillion industry. Now the market is 4.5 trillion, and we're just getting started, growing twice as fast as the global economy. And Time Magazine did an article a couple of years ago, actually a number of years ago now, talking about nutrition, healthy lifestyle prevent up to 90% of major diseases. So it's not just who you are and your genetics, but it's also what you eat and what you do with your body when it comes to nutrition. So Cheryl, talk a little bit more about the growth trends and what's going on in our market.
Wow, the Global Wellness Institute says the wellness economy will have robust growth. 9.9, let's just say 10%, because we can do that math. Average annual growth. The wellness economy is reaching nearly 7 trillion by 2025. That's almost twice as fast as the global economic growth. And it's 3.6% growth annually based on the IMF data. And you can see these numbers here with the wellness market. Look at the way the growth is going. Up, up, up. You are in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. And true wellness isn't just about the products that you consume and the foods that you eat. It's also about the physical health, the financial health, and the idea of the emotional health and environmental health as well. So it's really a robust, full rounded way to look at what it is that we do and enjoying true wellness. All right, well, Cheryl, talk a little bit more about some of the incredible studies that have been done on what people are experiencing when using our products.
I love the Telomere Study. Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn is a Shackley Scientist Advisory Board member. She's a Nobel Prize winner in medicine. She said keeping telomeres from shortening may create a longer, healthier life. And Dr. Eppel said, I don't think I've ever seen such a healthy adult sample. Shackley may protect them from the usual effects of age, obesity, and stress. They said an 80-year-old Shackley user is projected to have the same telomere length as a 41-year-old non-user.
Amazing.
And 40% less shortening. Shackley users had significantly longer telomeres in their 50s, 60s, and 70s compared to the controls. Supplementation may slow shortening of telomeres that come with aging. That may be why these beautiful 70-plus-year-old Shackley ladies have so much energy. Of course, it may also be the fact that they've all been paid over $1 million by Shackley.
Hello.
And we have a 10 and a 20-year study. They're called landmark health studies. They took a really close look at the impacts of long-term usage of dietary supplements. They compared it to long-term Shackley users with adults who either took 0, 2, or fewer supplements. And they found that they had 32% lower levels of C-reactive protein, 13% lower levels of homocysteine, that's an indicator of brain and cognitive health, and 32% higher HDL, the good cholesterol, for lower risk of heart disease. And we know supplements should never replace a healthy diet. They fill gaps in our nutrition levels. These studies showed that these people had increased energy, physical strength, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. And they take little to no meds. They had, 83, I think, percent lower prescription usage, lower risk of dementia, good metabolic health, a 52% lower risk of diabetes, 90% lower risk of cardiac arrest, and healthier levels of C-reactive protein. And we have a health tech AI that creates better results. That's money in the bank for you.
Awesome. Well, here's what I want to talk a little bit more now about our Ready, Set, Wellness program. And it's a kit that fits the unique needs more than ever before, not less, not more, perfectly designed for what it is that you're looking for through taking our Health Tech AI survey, or what we call our meology survey. It gives you 110 million different combinations, which is amazing, to provide you. And if you want, you can also go the next level and provide blood and DNA information that will allow you to further identify the products that would be best for your body and your makeup. And of course, most of the people, as you know, don't take the recommended daily
Right.
allowance. We need more, and most don't even follow the guidelines. So what we need to do is to make sure that we supplement wisely with highly effective, very bioavailable
Right.
nutrition.
Right. We've learned a lot of words since we were with Shackley.
That's
And
right.
one of them is efficacy.
Yes,
We had never heard that tied to a supplement before.
that's right.
And we have hundreds of products in 4 categories.
Yeah, and one of the things that I love about it is every one of our products that we encourage people to try comes with a 100% money back guarantee. So Cheryl, talk a little bit more about some of the key products that we really love.
Well, we've got a bunch of immune building drinks. We have greens, 1 cup of organic kale, spinach, and broccoli in a teeny tiny little scoop. You can't even taste it. Our resveratrol product is anti-aging at the DNA level. 1 teaspoon equals the resveratrol in 130 glasses of red wine.
Wow.
We'll take a peek at it on the next slide, but Marty wants to show you the fancy box it comes in.
Well, no, I just happen to have that and this incredible, beautiful jar.
Like gorgeous.
And notice on the top here we have our beautiful,
Yummy
tasty,
gummy.
yummy gummy. Right. All right.
And we have products for stress and mood, energy and beauty, sleep and anti-aging, gut health and regularity, vaginal and urinary tract. But my favorite is Magic Chews.
There you go.
Everybody else calls them energy chews, but they make such a difference for me, not just with energy, but with clarity too and mental focus. Marty, what's your favorite?
Well, definitely the MindWorks. There's a lot of products, but the MindWorks increases your memory and retention by 300%.
Yeah.
And we've also had an incredible release weight program.
Yep.
And that has allowed us to release 80 pounds and keep it off over the years. And I'll tell you, the incredible thing about it is that we have such an amazing variety from nutrition to the weight, beauty, and of course the healthy home. You want to talk a little bit more about those products?
Right. They should call our MindWorks MoneyWorks because it makes a huge difference in decisions you make. And decisions help you have a better life.
That's right.
And our skincare takes 10 years off your face in 60 days, or you get your money back. 100% of the people who tried our skincare were clinically proven to have younger looking skin. They got clinical results without compromise and without the high price tag.
That's right. And of course, our green cleaning products cost less and work better. You can make a window cleaner for like a penny. And the coolest thing about it is these products are safe for you, for your loved ones, and for the environment. So let's talk a little bit more about this slowing at a cellular level as far as our DNA level. Talk a little bit more about
This
that.
is such a potent product. You know, our cells are attacked by over 500 trillion times every minute. And
That's
that
amazing.
causes a lot of damage in our cells to age. And especially as we age, I know I've felt different in every decade. And when our cells age, we age. There's good news though. Our clinical study with Vivix reduced the inflammatory response in healthy people. And these people were taking a high fat, high carb meal. On visits 1 week apart, 10 people were given a high fat, high carb breakfast after an overnight fast. On the first visit, they got a placebo 10 minutes before they ate.
Mm-hmm.
On the second visit, they took a dose of Vivix 10 minutes before. The high fat, high carb meal caused a substantial increase in the typical markers of inflammation, but those markers were significantly reduced when they took Vivix.
Amazing. Well, and the cool thing about it is they come not only in the original liquid, but also in the gel caps and now the delicious gummies.
Yep.
So one of the cool things that we have is the idea of combining high touch with high tech. It's like having a virtual assistant that you don't have to pay. So you can select the different products. There's some great information that's available for people to be able to pick what it is that they're looking for. We have great shareable web pages. We also have personalized product bundles where you can customize up to 5 different bundles to share with those people in your wellness groups that you really enjoy and help those people get started with you. And then we have also the banners that follows the prospects through the experience. Following up with those people is so automated and so simple because it basically features your name, your picture, and all of your information on your social media. as they continue to browse the site.
Right. And Marty wants to do a total wellness package that'll be about $500. I'm doing Nana New Face, and we're going to do kids nutrition, and we're just going to put several packages together that range anywhere from 150 to his total wellness.
There you go. And so we're talking about business at the speed of light 24/7. Be able to create your own personalized links to be able to share and know that when you're sharing, the sun will never set on your business. You create this link that gives you the credit or attribution, if you will. And once you create it, you can share these links from any page on your site without using the copy link button, which is
Right.
cool. And sharing and creating your personalized page is all built into Shackley.com. So whether you're doing that on your laptop or your smartphone, you can be in business anywhere.
I love that.
You bet.
And there's an author named Richard Bliss Brooke, who's written a lot of books on this industry. He called the owner of Shackley, Roger Barnett, the Renaissance man of network marketing. And we're just going to read a couple of quotes that he said over the next couple of slides here. Shackley products have grown and created our sparkling reputation. We launched Shackley around nature and with healing the mind and body. You can build a sales organization without worrying about the products not backing you up. We have bulletproof products and product integrity with an incredible history. And it's nice to know that somebody besides us thinks this. This is a gentleman who's not a Shackley distributor. He said his first impression of Roger Barnett was, wow, classy looking character, very well spoken, which I can't say for a lot of people in our profession. And Richard said, I mean, casual, authentic, classy, very intelligent. Maybe the most important characteristic is inspirational and believable. We'll do a few more here on this page. He said, smart people will understand this business model. They'll clean it up, take it big time. And the New York Times said that Sloan Barnett introduced Shackley to the world because she had an in-home Shackley launch. But she had people like the Rockefellers there, a lot of different people. Now we can have launches from our home on Zoom and invite our friends and family from across the country. Shackley is in an extraordinary position with integrity, transparency, honor, respect, embracing the business model, and teach recruiting in an honorable way. And this is something Richard hasn't seen a lot of in our industry. He said it's not about fancy cars, houses, and money. The DNA of Shackley is recruit and expand with integrity. Be transparent, authentic, honorable, respectful, ethical, and totally compliant. And you can care for your parents, your kids, your spouse. The income keeps coming in, and that's freedom. I was able to take care of my mom when they put her on hospice. They gave her 2 weeks. She lived 4 months. And I couldn't have done that with any other job. Even when I owned a company, I couldn't have taken that much time off. I brought my laptop and my phone to her house, and I took care of business right there.
Yep.
And Richard wrote the book, 4-Year Career Master's Edition. Check it out for more info on this industry. And yes, that's us. In this picture on this slide, we're the part that says, if they can do it, you can too.
Awesome.
And we're really excited about our new partnership.
Yeah. Well, one of the biggest things is that when we talk about product safety and consumer safety, we have done things far beyond what the industry standards are. And it's critical for creating a healthy world and promoting cleaner choices, safeguarding your health for the future generations. This educational approach and understanding that our connection with the EWG is allowing us to give people an opportunity to learn more about the hazardous effects that are in so many products out there and can affect human health.
Yeah. And of course, all the stuff we've talked about wouldn't be a lot of value if we didn't have good leadership.
That's right. You know, one of the key indicators for me when I looked at this was the idea that Dr. Shackley, who is our founder, was not only a pastor and a pilot, but an entrepreneur, and introduced vitamins in 1915 before the word vitamin was even in the dictionary. And so think about it, if you're investing, you know, your time and looking for something that you want to be a part of that is proven leaders, I would encourage you to take a look at what Roger saw when he invested 5 years and $20 million before buying Shackley. He's Yale educated. He also has an MBA from Harvard, also a Yale law degree. And one of the cool thing about it is that He is also a founder, not only on the board of the Metropolitan Opera, but also owned companies like Beauty.com and Arcade.com.
Yeah.
And these are billion-dollar companies. So Shackley, being able to be run by our chairman and CEO, Roger Barnett, who's also the chairperson of the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations, says a lot about who we are and where we're going. And we're one of the only companies in this industry that are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and the only company that has paid over $9 billion, that's with a B, in commissions and bonuses. And I love what Dr. Shackley says, that the field is interested in treating disease, the medical field that is.
Yeah.
I'm interested in building health. Really impressive stuff. And Roger says the only way we succeed is to make sure our customers are healthier and our partners are wealthier. That's what this is really all about. Absolutely.
Over here on the right, we're having dinner with Roger. We did that in January in Minneapolis. In February, I think we had dinner in Nashville. In June, in Ohio. And this month, we had dinner in Anaheim. He throws parties for the masters wherever we go.
That's right.
And on the right, down below here, he's planting trees with Wangari Maathai, the first woman in East and Central Africa to earn a PhD. She also earned the Nobel Prize for the Environment. And when she did, Roger called her and congratulated her in Swahili. He speaks 5 languages.
Very impressive. So what we're really focused here now is about what you're able to build. And you can build on solid rock or on sand.
Yep.
Obviously, it's easier to build on sand, but it's going to stand the test of the time. And what we've done has truly stood the test of time. And the ball is truly in your court. So, one of the things that we always see is all these other companies. You want to talk about that, sweetie?
Oh, there's always going to be a shiny new company. And some people are distracted by bright lights. We wanted proven products, stability, and a history of integrity.
That's right.
We wanted to build something that would last, something that our kids and grandkids could benefit from. Shackley's the safest, most solid foundation we've ever found to invest our precious time in.
Beautiful. Well, as I said earlier, one of the big things that we're focused on is that we see a difference in ourselves and our family, and we want to be able to make a difference for people like yourself and for your families as well. Dr. Shackley said it best, your future will be exactly what you decide to make it. So take the first step. We're here to help you every step of the way. And I just simply will celebrate your success.
That's right. And there's companies out there that will put a Band-Aid on a serious problem. We actually have products that rebuilt our health, and they're not a cure, but they made me stronger for a battle I didn't know was coming. And we've been through some storms, and when you come out of the storm, you're not the same person who walked in, are you?
That's right.
And for Marty and I, when I think about how much these products have helped us and our family, I am so grateful we took a chance. You can do this business. You don't have to start working a business. Start feeling better and share your better health.
Awesome. Well, with that, thank you so much for taking a look and listen to what we're so excited about. Please get back with the person who thought enough to invite you to take a look at this video and get all your questions answered. And we look forward to everyone enjoying better health and wellness.
That's right. Let's go get it.
Take care, everyone.